Hello and welcome, I'm host Elizibar, and we are going to talk about The Life and Death of Toyo Harada, number 6. Very dramatic. It's a great picture of the globe. That's actually kind of what the globe looks like, which is pretty cool. If you've ever seen the picture of the globe around North Korea at night, there's just nothing, man. North Korea is totally dark. So that's always a fun look. This is a hard one to talk about. It's necessary because it tells you what actually happened, but there was no sign that any of this was happening in the main story. So this just feels like that, the M. Night Shyamalan twist ending, except it's not that good. So, if you might remember, there's a brain. Harada totally stole that brain before Angela stole that brain. And he taught that brain how to do stuff again. Like the whole time, it's just Harada. Then while Harada was there in the other world, he battled the thing that's possessing Angela by letting his mind go kaboom. Like, you see where this is going? Oh, yeah, you're like, wait, what? What are you talking about? He escaped the nuclear detonation, naturally. So there was a split second between when the anti-psiot shields went down and when the boom went off, and so he had the center point brain teleport them to Angela Creature's home dimension, where he ends up getting eaten by it. And then he goes kaboom. And this whole book is basically just exposition from this point on. And it's just, the art's fine. The wrap up is okay. Like, I got no real complaints about what happened. I have complaints about how in the story the what happened. Because just dumping all this exposition at the end was totally unsatisfying. This is a comic book. You can see inside people's heads sometimes because they literally put their thoughts on paper. You know, like, who's narrating this right here on the front page? Probably Toyo Harada. Where were his thought bubbles going? Boy, Angela will never suspect that I removed the brain. You know? The only bit of any of his tinkering that was foreshadowed was the that came true, or that happened in the end of this. The only bit of foreshadowing that really was set up, I think, is just the very end. Well, I guess it was like issue 3. Whenever it was, he was like messing with Mech Major. Like, that's the only bit of any of this that's actually a thing. It's not that great. Like, what happens is cool. The way it's done, we're told what happened without any setup. Oh yes, of course, this is really what happened. And it doesn't have a payoff. This should have been the payoff issue. And instead, this whole issue is just an anticlimax after the climax of, I guess, the last issue, when things were totally nutso. So it was thoroughly unsatisfying. Kind of made the rest of the miniseries feel pretty pointless. And yeah, I think that's all I got to say, man. See you all next time. You have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, bye-bye.